As a freshman, the hardest part about college is really the time management, figuring out when to do what, and when to schedule things.
Staying up late, studying.
The college level workload is harder to manage than the high school level workload.
The hardest part of college is that you have to put yourself out there, and it's difficult when you don't know anybody in your classes, and you have to just be able to get out of your comfort zone.
The hardest part about college, I think, is organizing your life around your schedule, seeing how you're gonna work, how you're gonna study, and even how to have a social life around your school.
The hardest part about college is probably scheduling your the time that you have to study between classes and between all your classes and tests and yeah.
I'm Professor Phyllis Baker. I teach sociology here at FIU, basic ideas of sociology and introduction to sociology. I teach at Nova University as well, and also at Miami-Dade. I'm a museum guide at the University of Miami, and I love students.
My name is Tom Norris. I'm an adjunct instructor with the Religious Studies Department, and I teach world religions and introduction to religion. When I attended college, primarily things were very segregated, and I went to an African American college, Florida Memorial College here in Miami, largely because my father was Baptist. We did not have the options that we have today, and my father, being the good Baptist that he was, drove me to Miami and got me enrolled in school. First university I attended was University of Delaware, so that was because it was my home state at the time. For 2 years I wasn't happy there, so I transferred to school in New York. That a friend of ours was on the admissions committee there, and he suggested, why don't you come here? And I loved it. Wagner College, Staten Island, New York. I was an English lit major after I stopped being a biology pre-med major. I thought I wanted to be a nurse because I had two adult cousins that were nurses, but that's not what I wanted at all. It was the process of being in college and beginning to understand myself and what I really, really wanted. I majored initially in social work and psychology, and people say that many psychologists major in psychology because they need help. They want to understand themselves. Wow. And so I majored in sociology and psychology, largely because I wanted self-understanding. Okay. And after I helped myself, I wanted to help others. I was hoping to be a doctor. Later on, I decided I didn't want to do that anymore, but those were my original goals. Financially, I had student loans from Lake Forest Bank in Jacksonville, Florida. My father got us all a loan. In addition to the loans that I got, I was on financial aid, student aid, and I worked at in the president's office as an assistant for many years. I got a small scholarship, and I worked on campus. So I was a work-study student, and we had loans my parents helped pay for.
What was your time
I lived
frame
on
like?
campus.
Okay.
And that became a distraction because many times we were playing cards when we should have been studying.
Okay.
And then we had a big party on campus every Friday night.
Okay.
And so the social life almost got the best of me. My friends and all that were on campus. Okay. Some of my high school friends had gone to that school, so my girlfriend, for example, she'd been at my high school, so we went to the same college. I generally chose my classes when they were available.
Okay.
Like you didn't have a multitude of classes like we have here at Florida International University.
Okay.
If world civilization was at 9 o'clock, freshman track, you got to be there at 9 o'clock.
Oh, well, I'm definitely a night person, but in those days you didn't have a lot of choice.
Okay.
So you pick the classes, so I had some 8 o'clock classes. Not happy, but I did it.
Okay.
I had some major setbacks.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I was expelled from school
Wow.
for having a party in the dormitory.
Wow.
And me and my sister and 7 other kids were expelled from school. And for a period of time, my family would not own me. I went to live in Ohio and slept on my sister's couch.
Wow.
But that was a big lesson for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Once my father got me back in school and forgave me, I was an A student.
Wow, that's awesome.
So sometimes problems can propel you into your future. Sometimes problems can wipe you out. Maybe I couldn't have never got back. So I say to people, don't let your social life get the best of you.
Wow.
So sometimes you can't get back. That's why I teach with everything within me. I almost lost everything.
Actually, I got pretty depressed at the end of my second year. I wasn't happy at the University of Delaware, and so that was affecting me. I was hitting my motivation. That's why when I went to the other college, it felt like a fresh start. I really loved it. It was right next to New York City, so I loved going to Manhattan. And just was, I guess it was a better life for me. I enjoyed it more. Academically, no major setbacks. I wasn't the greatest student the first 2 years. I got typical freshman and sophomore, and then I got serious about the last 2 years, especially when I transferred to theater school. Make sure you have good roommates. My first semester, I had a terrible roommate. I think we threw each other out the second floor window one time. He was just a real jerk and a real angry guy. And that really made my life pretty miserable. So I was glad when I was able to get away from him. So, and I've seen it with my daughter when she was at the University of Florida. She had some bad roommates, and it's really hard if you don't have good roommates. You have to live with these people every day. If they're insensitive or they're obnoxious or whatever, it really affects studying and enjoying your college life.
Don't quit. Don't quit. When things go wrong like they sometimes will, when the road we travel seem all uphill, downhill, when funds are low, debts are high, when you want to laugh but you gotta cry, rest if you must, but don't quit. That's one of my favorite poems.
Wow.
Don't quit,
Wow.
no matter what.